Howdy howdy, or as I say around here, g'day mate. So I'm going to do a review today on the cheapest AcDC TIG on the net. This is sold under a few different brand names, Machito and Grants, amongst a few others. It comes in a 200 or a 250 amp model. Also comes in red or blue. Woohoo! No racing stripes included, I'm sorry. In the package, usually comes with some foot pedals and some consumables. Why does my dog always bark every time I start to bloody record? Unbelievable. Comes with some consumables, a crap mask, and a few other things like that. Sells between 600 and 800 Australian bills. That seems pretty reasonable. Well, it's a fairly sort of a good deal. Whenever I go and whenever I go and have a listen to some reviews on YouTube, which I always do, unless I'm buying a video camera, I really don't give a shit about the good things. All I'm interested is the bad things, because all you got to do is read their ad or go on their site. They're going to tell you all the good things. Oh, well, this is fantastic. This is the best fucking thing since sliced bread. But if they never ever tell you the bad things, so I'm just going to skip straight to the bad things. And well, if you want the good things, you can go and read on their site or something. No, okay, I'll say the good things right down below, but I won't bother wasting anybody's time. So let's get to it, shall we? Number one worst thing about this welder is mine didn't even work on AC. All it did was send out a HF spark and didn't actually ignite. You could say, yeah, but you got a bad one. Yeah, well, that sort of says something for the build quality, doesn't it? The first one I bought was and didn't work. So, okay, so let's just put that aside then. Let's just pretend that it got damaged in transit. It didn't. But let's pretend it did, but it didn't. The second thing is, it comes with a foot pedal, but they neglect to tell you the machine is only capable of an on-off on the pedal. Now, if you're thinking of buying this is probably your first TIG or first AcDC TIG or something like that. So I'm going to explain to you why this is so bad that the foot pedal is only an on-off, okay? It's basically like buying a car and it says it comes with an accelerator, obviously, and when you put the accelerator on, it's like a golf cart, just a real cheap golf cart, and only has two settings, which is on or off. It's absolutely insane. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely friggin' useless. If you have a look right down the bottom at where the foot pedal plugs in, the plug only has two pins on it. It's only a 2-din pin plug. They're supposed to have a 2 and then another one with a 3. Aluminium, copper, brass. What happens is the metal heats up as you're welding along, and if you can't decrease the power, after a certain amount of time, it just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and then all of a sudden the arse drops out of what you're welding, and literally the whole lot just melts, just goes and drops out, and you can just you spent 20 minutes bloody welding something together just for the whole lot to just melt into a big pile in front of you. So you have to adjust the temperature of the torch as you go along. It's like having a car on the highway. If you've only got stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, and not an actual accelerator, then you're screwed, basically. That is probably my number one peeve of this machine. The other thing I didn't like about this welder was every time you wanted to adjust any parameters, you had to click through the menu, and like 5 or 6 clicks, and then you get to where you want to, like a bloody car stereo. You go there and it's a treble, no. I want to go the bass, no. I wanted the time, no. I want the bloody fade, yes. Right, and then you've got to press enter, and then you've got to adjust the fade and all this kind of stuff. That's like this bloody thing. You might do 20 clicks to adjust something that if it was just analog and it was on the front of the machine, it only take you 30 seconds to do. Instead, if you miss it, then you've got to go right back to the start again, do another bloody 20 clicks to get back to where you were at. So, would I recommend this? Hell no. Absolutely hell no. You're just better off getting anything but this. Sorry to say. So, there you have it. That's my opinion. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to tell you if there was something good about it. Let me think. Good. Oh, it's not bad at arc welding, but You know, what's the point of that? Why spend almost $1,000 on a friggin' AcDC TIG welder just because it's good at arc welding when you could buy an arc welder for $100? So, hey, if you like my stuff, smash the like button, subscribe, and I put out at least a couple of videos a week. So until next time, well, see you around like a rissole, trendsetters.